Hey everyone, welcome back to another vlog on the channel. I hope you're all doing well. Today is currently Wednesday. At the beginning of this vlog, you mostly saw me typing on my computer. That was yesterday, and literally yesterday, I spent the entire time just relaxing and not really picking up my phone, not really being on my computer that much, minus, of course, yesterday of editing some videos. But the majority of it was just editing like 2 short form clips that I finally got done that I just need to do the voiceovers for. But I'll most likely do that tomorrow morning and then kind of spend the afternoon kind of collecting all the things I need to post for this week and also next week. Because I've been trying to get back on my little short form game of like posting on social media like Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, the usual places. But I'm just very happy to kind of get back into the groove of things now that I have somewhat, now that I've kind of settled in my new apartment. I feel a lot more relaxed, a lot more at ease. There's still a few things I still have to do, of course, like cleaning a few things and then organizing my clothes. I still have half of my clothes at my parents' house that I still need to go through and organize, but it's only November still. It's November, I think, 19th, and so we don't really have much left of the year, and I feel like it's gonna get a lot colder around here, so I need a lot of my jackets and sweaters and my jeans and things, so that way I'm like mentally, physically, and emotionally prepared, because here in the Midwest, when I tell you it gets cold, it gets cold. But currently it is around 5:12 p.m. and I'm just kind of getting my afternoon started. I streamed early this morning. I played some Animal Crossing and it's so much fun to play Animal Crossing now that we are getting back into the winter cozy fall season, especially knowing the new update for Animal Crossing New Horizons comes out in January. I have been working on my island for a hot minute and I kind of want to show you a little bit of my island of what I have so far. It's not much, but it's at least something at least. Okay, so here is currently my little island. It's currently the fall time because, it's fall. But earlier this morning, I was playing Animal Crossing for 4 hours straight, trying to get some things done. And I just got the Able Sisters building all set and installed onto my island. It's called Dandelion. And recently I went onto the Able Sisters, online design code or whatever you really call it. I found these little cute cottagecore fall farming designs, and I literally did not know because these things are actually umbrellas. For about 5 years, I literally thought that these were actually just, standard boxes that you could have in Animal Crossing. No, somebody literally took an umbrella, designed something on the umbrella to make it look like a box, but isometric. Coolest thing ever. But I want to show you, on my island, I have a few villagers. I only have like 5, but I have Sherb, Tutu, Nina, Quinn, and Roland. And of course, there's me. But I want to keep Sherb, of course, because Sherb is like so cool and so cute. I want to have it where Sherb lives like on the far bottom left corner of the map. So that way he has like his own little farm area. I have a cute little farm outfit for him to wear. Tutu, I want to definitely keep. I want to keep Roland because Roland is just so cool. Literally outside of my house when I logged in, he was outside doing some curl ups. And I'm like, sir, it is like 4 p.m., 9 p.m., whatever you want to call it, at night. Because I was time traveling so often that I just kind of forgot that certain villages will just do whatever they want. Oh, here's Tutu. Hi. Tutu calls me Twinkles, and I love Tutu so much. I want to see if I can get Tutu an actual tutu. Fall fashion, duh. It's the one time all year I wear it's my fall, y'all, sweatshirt and not get funny looks. But either way, that's a little bit of my island of what I wanted to show you. I don't got much, but it's at least something to show of what I've done thus far. But let me know in the comments below if you've ever played Animal Crossing, especially New Horizons, because I believe on January 15th, 2026, we're getting a Animal Crossing New Horizons 3.0 update. We're getting hotels, quality of life stuff, new things for the Switch 1 and the Switch 2, but it's all going to be free updates for both Switches. I believe the Switch 2, that's all that I'm thinking that they're getting is like, updated graphics, more things that you're able to do with like more friends if they own a Switch 2. So I'm really happy Nintendo was like coming back when we needed them the most, especially in the times of the world, society, EA, and all the other craziness is going on. Animal Crossing came back when we needed them the most. And they finally arrived and delivered. So I'm very, very excited for 3.0 to get back into my cozy, no, little nesting egg. But it is currently, of course, 5:25, and I have a few things that I need to do. I need to, one, feed Randy Joe and also feed myself. And then I probably want to start editing a little bit of some stuff, but I do also need to fold some towels that I've had for a couple of days sitting in the basket. I've only lived in this apartment for at least 10 days, and I already got a pile of clothes that need to be folded. So, adulting at its finest, but you know what? We gotta keep rolling with the punches as much as possible. Okay, everyone, it's the next day. It is November 26th, the day before Thanksgiving. We're in the kitchen and we're gonna make some sweet potato pie, like I said yesterday in the vlog. But I'm also trying to figure out, like, is this a good, frame area to do my cooking streams? Because if you don't follow me on Twitch, I have done cooking streams in the past at my old apartment and also my parents' house, but never in this apartment, in this current one. I was gonna do one actually this past Sunday, but I was like, let me just move it. I'm still moving, everything's kind of stressful. So we're gonna do it in December and hopefully all things work out. But for the most part, things are looking pretty good. I mean, setup wise, not too bad. I mean, fridge, stove. I mean, you can kind of see it a little bit. It's my movable island right here, which is very handy for a lot of different reasons. But today we're making sweet potato pie and I have everything that I need for said recipe but today we're making sweet potato pie, like I said previously. I have all of my ingredients. I actually went to the store like an hour ago because I forgot ground ginger and I also forgot vanilla extract. So I had to grab those from the store, but we are back, good in the hood. Randy Joe's taking a nap literally on the floor, like right there. But we're gonna follow a recipe because I don't know it off the top of my head. I'm following a recipe from noracooks.com. If you want to follow the recipe, I will link it down below. Very simple, very easy. It only takes like about an hour and 30 minutes to do the whole thing from prepping to like actually baking it. Prepping wise, pretty simple, very easy. But I don't think, do I have all of my utensils? So it looks like I need a 3/4 cup, utensil, 1 cup, 1 teaspoon, 1/4 teaspoon, half teaspoon. Okay, so I think I have all the stuff that I need. So it looks like, yes. So I have all of my measuring cups that I need. I have a half and I have a third. Oh, here's the fourth. The 4th cup is right here. So I need that for sure for the ground. Actually, hold on. No, that's a lie. That's a lie. Oh, I need this for the milk. That's right. I need that for the milk. And then where are my, oh, they're right here. I was like, where in the world are my other utensils? I got my spoons, my teaspoons and my tablespoon. So tablespoon for the cornstarch and then teaspoons for the rest of the ingredients. So if you don't have access to the website, if you want to follow and write these down, write them down right now. All you need is a pie crust, of course. You need 1 pound sweet potato, like a minimum of like 2 medium sweet potatoes. I have a very large sweet potato that I'm using. 3/4 cup milk. I'm using soy milk because it's easier than coconut milk. 1 cup of brown sugar, 1 teaspoon of pure vanilla extract, 1 teaspoon of ground cinnamon, 1/4 cup ground ginger, half teaspoon ground nutmeg, and then 1/4 teaspoon salt and 4 tablespoons of cornstarch. So that is basically all that you really technically need for said ingredients. Very simple, very easy to follow, and you just kind of just go step by step however you would like it and kind of go from there. However, do preheat the oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. I don't know what that is in Celsius, but I'll put it on the screen in case you are in the Celsius zone. But that is what that is. This mixer I got from Amazon maybe about like 3-4 years ago. I've only used it about 3 times in my life because I don't do a lot of baking that requires a mixer. But now that I have it and I'm utilizing it more, it's gonna come in handy. But I got it from Amazon. I'll put all the little product links down below in the description if you want to grab them for yourself, especially for the holidays and knowing that everything is becoming on sale. By the time you watch this video, Black Friday will be over, but Christmas is still happening and things will always be on sale. So it's a great product. I love using it whenever I do. And shouldn't take too long. But I'm gonna probably do a little speed time lapse of some type and do a little voiceover throughout this segment. So it should be smooth sailing from there. You know, I will say making sweet potato pie by myself is a lot easier than I thought I did. Having a mixer and just pouring everything into the mixer, way, way easier. I'm always in the kitchen baking something, but you know, you never know what it's going to be like in the end until you kind of see the final results. But I've got my pie crust, got my filling. We're gonna pour it into the bowl as much as possible. It's a deep dish pie crust, so it should go pretty smoothly. You know, if you watched my stream last year about this, you know it was just me, my mom, and my dad doing all of this. But now it's just me doing this, making pie for 3, but making it right now just for 1 person. I have another pie crust, but I don't know if all of it's going to fit in here. If I can get 2, I'm gonna be a happy camper because I love sweet potato pie more than anything. It's one of my favorite desserts, honestly, out of any dessert. I've had apple pie, I've had pumpkin pie, but sweet potato pie is way better in my humble opinion. So if you ever have a favorite dish that you like making during the holidays, let me know in the comments below, because I feel like personally, we all can bond together for a collective dish, or just dishes in general that all taste good. I don't think it's gonna turn out, I think it's gonna turn out fine. It's gonna take about an hour to bake, which is gonna be great. I don't know why I'm doing it like this. Personally, I don't care how it looks, as long as it tastes good. That is all that matters to me. But this is gonna take about an hour to do. Luckily, in that hour, it'll be done in time before I start my stream, thank goodness. And also, it'll give me enough time to kind of get things together, feed Randy Joe, and then kind of take these pies out the oven, let them cool. Ooh, I put a little bit too much on the side. Oh well, oh well. But this looks nice. I feel like I could probably put some more in here, but hey. Okay, well, honestly, one looks crazy, one looks normal. But we got 2 pies, which is lovely. So we're gonna put them in the oven at 350 degrees Fahrenheit. Again, Celsius will be on the screen, and that will be in the oven for about an hour. And then in an hour, they should be done and grand and great, which is what we want to see. Two hand shadows. Woo! Awesome. I'm gonna put them on this tray, the silver tray right here. So that way there's at least, they sit on something and don't overflow. Okay, there we go. Ta-da! See? It's on a nice little tray. And they're all even-ish. Oh well. Hey, it's my pie. I made it. It looks lovely and it smells good. Okay, so it is currently 5:42 p.m. The pies are officially done out the oven. They are cooling down and ready for tomorrow. Very happy, very pleased. If you want to get the recipe, I will link it down below. But this is my messy one, and then this is more of my clean looking one. And to be fully honest, they're going to taste good regardless. I cannot promise that these will be here tomorrow or here on Friday, but I can definitely guarantee this stuff will be eaten tomorrow, Friday, maybe Saturday, probably not even Sunday. But hey, the pies are good, the pies are done, and I'm now getting ready to start streaming.